Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I've been having all sorts of fun today. I just can't believe how joyful today has been in terms of struggling to get videos uploaded, things clicking out on me. It's almost like this feeling of Mercury retrograde. And I think it's because I toyed with whether to do readings this morning because I decided to take today off. And then I thought, you know what, I'll just go and I'll get some things done for the sake of getting things done. And then I went, I feel like doing some readings. Spirit. All right. And it has been one great big challenge. So let's see what's happening with the bonus read. All right. We have here the Seven of Wands coming through. I saw the Seven of Wands so many times when I was doing readings on the weekend. The Seven of Wands can be a really good card. It can talk about standing up for yourself, defending yourself, standing your ground, knowing what's right and sticking by it. It can also be a little negative in that you can be defensive, fighting against something that is unnecessary. Sometimes for me it comes up if you're fighting against the universe telling you something. So the universe is trying to guide you in a direction and you're fighting with that direction. And it often comes up for that reason. And if you have a look at this, is exactly what's happening here. There is a Justice card here. So something in the universe is not quite where it needs to be. Something is out of kilter. Now, just to give you an example, the feeling you get with these cards, it's very often that feeling, say, for example, where you need to make an apology to someone. So you know you need to make an apology that you've done the wrong thing. And you know all the signs are there to say you are thinking about it too much. You're maybe quite sort of stuck on the issue or the problem. You know that you're wrong or you found out you're wrong, but you're refusing to move forward and make an apology. Now, that's all very well if you're the sort of person who can live with that. But for most of us, that just constantly plays in our heads. And then we get this Seven of Wands. So it's like maybe there's a bit of pride here. Maybe there's this energy that even though I know I was wrong, I'm going to stand by it regardless. And there is a fighting back here. And that's what I say, it's fighting against universal law. If you've done something that is wrong or something where you know you're in the wrong, then there is a need for you to put things right. That is the universal law. So there's very much this energy here of you fighting against what in your heart you know is the right thing to do. Is it pride? Yes. It is pride. It's something you've learned from childhood that does not serve you at all. And if it's playing in your head like a repeating tape going over and over and over, then it's doing you a hell of a lot more damage than what it is by doing something about it. So it's the time to speak up. Stop trying to defend whatever this is here, because the universe is saying here something needs to be put right here. Now, I've got the Five of Pentacles here. So it's very possible, for example, that you've ghosted someone, walked away from someone. Now, don't forget, these are general readings, so this could be flip-flopping. Somebody may have done the wrong thing by you here. And even though this person knows they've done the wrong thing, they're having difficulty facing this or fronting up to it. They are feeling very, very stubborn about this, and it's creating some sort of pain or hurt within them, but they're still refusing not to do something. The Five of Pentacles tells me that this is almost to the point where it's making someone feel quite unwell, quite sick, because they feel really bad about something that they've done. So the Five of Pentacles for me can sometimes talk about ghosting, can sometimes talk about, leaving someone without an explanation, walking away from something because you feel a bit self-focused at the time, which is okay. Sometimes we do that. We're hurt, we are in pain, and we walk away from something, perhaps not doing the right thing, like allowing someone to understand why you've walked away. Whoever's done this here is experiencing some sort of prodding from the universe to put this right. I feel that both sides here are dealing with something that needs to be evened out. Okay, look at this, Eight of Swords energy. So the Eight of Swords talks about a prison of your own making. It talks about being trapped. There are demons here. It talks about being trapped in a situation where you're feeling you have no way out. And the universe is saying, just front up to this. Just let it go, put it right, move forward, get it over and done with, and then you can walk away. We do have the Six of Wands here, which says to me, if you're the person I'm speaking to, then you have a victory here. Things will be healed by you speaking up for whatever reason. Now, if you feel at the time you did the right thing, then that's okay too. It's okay to say to someone, look, you know what? At the time I was feeling hurt, I was in pain. Yes, I walked away and didn't explain to you why. Yes, I did what I did because at the time I felt I needed to do it that way, but I'm here to make amends. And we can clear the plate for both parties. All right, so here's this person coming through. So whenever I see the pentacle, and this little guy has a very small pentacle, unlike the other cards where he's the huge pentacle. This page of pentacles is coming through with some sort of offering, some sort of gift, some sort of apology, an explanation. This is a messenger though, so it's not a person taking action. This is generally somebody sort of just touching base, sticking their foot in the water just to see how well they're received. So this is a person who's coming forward just to test whether you're still angry with them, whether you're upset with them, but they want to put things right. So this is the gift they bring. All right. This is very, very similar to the reading I did, so it's quite interesting how they come through again. All right, so the Hermit card. So this person's taken time out here to really understand what they want and how they want to go about this. Now, sometimes this is, you know, just considering whether it's worth bursting in and just sort of bursting out. This is almost the energy of standing in front of a mirror, practicing your lines. This person needs to heal too, and they know that you've been in pain too. There's a desire to heal both parties here. This person has found empathy, and they may not have had that in the past. It may have been that they were feeling very self-focused, wondering whatever this meant for them. And that's okay. Sometimes we're in that energy where we are just focused on self. But of course, later on, when we start thinking about things and where it's led us, there is this energy of, you know, maybe I didn't do the right thing at the time. Maybe I need to sort of sort through my feelings, and perhaps I do owe this person an apology. But there is something coming through for you here. All right, so we have the Judgment card. So this is quite interesting, being we had the Justice card there too. So the universe now saying, we have waited long enough for you to fix something. We're going to step up to the plate. You could be dealing here with a Capricorn, well, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here as well. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Virgo here. But there's very, very much this energy of needing to put something right. This person feels a great deal of love here. They do. There is a great deal of love. And I feel like this person is being called by the universe to do the right thing here with the Judgment card. So whoever this is for you, they've got a huge apology coming. 8 of Cups coming through. All right, Temperance card. Nice. Maybe the time is right for this to happen now. 10 of Pentacles. There's beautiful outcomes here. I've got to say, whatever this is, it sort of helps both parties release some sort of toxicity that has been created in this situation. Let me just put some more cards on this. I want to get right into it. 6 of Pentacles. See, equal give and take. Somebody's realized the value of that. 9 of Pentacles coming through here. Wow. With the Queen of Pentacles, I just called the Capricorn before too. Quite interesting. Okay. So for many of you here, this could be about financial stuff. I have a lot of Pentacles in this reading. So somebody may have done the wrong thing to you in regards of finances, money, job. Could be somebody coming in to apologize about a work situation that they should have apologized for before. What I feel like here is somebody's been focused on their own needs here. And I feel that they've done that at the detriment of another person. So you could be an earth sign dealing with a water sign very strongly here. But somebody's realized here with this equal give and take thing. I feel like somebody's understood. They've walked away from something but now had some sort of indication from the universe where this went wrong. So perhaps somebody's done something to you here but didn't actually realize at the time because they were sort of stuck in their own way of thinking. Maybe being, you know, sometimes people through their own childhood experiences build certain things to protect themselves or keep themselves safe. We call them survival mechanisms. And some people, when they're feeling in danger, especially if they're an anxious person, if they feel like they're in danger or they're unable to express themselves in some way, shape or form, they might go into survival mode. And I feel like whoever this person is has gone straight into survival mode. What does this mean for me? I don't know how to manage this. I can't handle this. And they've closed off here. And I feel like this person has probably closed off and has closed down communication. But there seems to have been this journey they've gone on with the Hermit here. And I feel like with the Judgment card, the universe is saying to whoever this is now, the time is right now. You need to come forward. You understand now that you actually hurt this other person by doing what you did too. And it needs to be put right. We need to get this right. This is why you have the Justice card coming through. So I feel like up until this point, whoever this is has stood their ground, not really worrying about the other person, not really caring about their thoughts or feelings, and they've been stuck in this survival mode, trying to keep themselves safe for whatever reason. I feel like the universe is stepping in here and saying something has to be put right. There's a conversation that needs to take place here. There needs to be either an apology or some sort of explanation here. The owl is here and I'm really drawn to the owl. So it strongly feels to me like someone has gained a lot of wisdom on this journey. Somebody felt sad about what they did. No doubt about it whatsoever. Whether this person did the wrong thing or not, they have felt sad about it. But I also feel, if this is you I'm speaking to, that there has been a deep level of sadness within you too. And maybe something you could not get any communication to try and put right. Very much so. So here we have possibly both parties very much in their heads thinking about this situation and unable to let it go because there's been lack of communication here. But there's a victory card. So this says to me that things will be put right in the universe. And we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. So somebody does want to invest in a situation. They just have to put it right first. So whoever this is here is coming in to offer you either an explanation for why they did things that way, or maybe not even recognizing within themselves how much harm they caused by doing what they did. We all, do things in moments where we are, like I said, sort of keeping ourselves in that survival mode, just going into survival mode. How can I look after myself at this moment? The same as anything else when you're in danger, and that's what it's all about. It's just working out at that moment what you could do to protect yourself. But I think this person's had a lot of work to do here in regards to this situation and putting this situation right. A lot of pentacles here. So I feel like for some of you this may be somebody's done something wrong in regards to money, work, a job, mending. Okay, there we go. Card 52, mending. That makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? This is forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. Now, I want to say before anybody puts up underneath, I don't want to give forgiveness. I don't want to fix this. It was their fault. It was blah, blah. I don't want to hear about it. I'm only saying what the universe is telling me. So I don't make these stories up. I bring the messages through for you. So somebody here wants forgiveness. If you don't want to give it to them, that is your choice. Okay, each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others and set yourself free. If this is a relationship message for you, it says here, you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. It's interesting, isn't it? We all make mistakes. We all do the wrong thing. If we're walking around never forgiving people for doing what they've done, or never allowing ourselves to forgive ourselves for things we've done, then we're going to be in an awful pickle. And I feel like this is what this has come to. Two people need to sort this out here so they can move on with their lives. Have a great day.